Turning now to the Ebola threat in the U.S., the Chicago Health Department is now monitoring a local journalist who recently returned from a trip to Liberia.
CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli spoke to him earlier this morning. He's live now in our control room with more on what he had to say. Mike, good morning.
Hey, Chris. Yeah, his name is Marcus DiPaolo, and he works for a wire service that provides news to Chinese television stations as well as Chinese newspapers. This is a picture of Marcus, who arrived back from Monrovia, the capital of Liberia, on October 20th. During that time, he's been taking his temperature every hour and has yet to show any symptoms of Ebola. Now, this is a picture of two nurses with the Chicago Department of Health who stopped by his house to check on him. DiPaolo was initially examined in New York City, where his temperature was taken after he informed officials that he had been to Liberia. Despite that, after flying to Chicago, he says it took 9 days before anyone from the city's health department contacted him.
I got a phone call from the New York City Department of Health last Saturday saying, hey, you're in New York City, we want to start actively monitoring you. I said, I'm not in New York City, I'm in Chicago. They're like, oh, okay, well, we have to notify the Chicago Department of Health. They're going to contact with you within 24 hours. That never happens.
DiPaolo says it's not clear why it took officials from the two states so long to get in contact with each other. He plans to go back to Liberia at the end of this year or early next year, and he's not subject to Illinois' quarantine because he is not considered a high-risk health care worker, according to DiPaolo. In the control room, Mike Puccinelli, CBS 2 News. Chris and Aaron.
Okay, thank you, Mike.